2 separate OBSs at once, and one for YouTube and one for Twitch. And that seems to work. Yeah, it is working cool. That seems to work. That's legit. So then now I just have to figure out how to. Now I need to look up Twitch. Look up the game and see if I can find my stream. That's legit. So I think I have to link the game. So then now I just have to figure out how to. Now I need to look up Twitch. Look up the game and see if I can find it. That's legit.
Peacock just got awesome. Watch Dogman now. Let's do this. Dogman! Gotta do.
I know, I found it.
Peacock just got awesome. Watch Dogman now.
I need to see if I can link the games. I need to see if I can link the games. I need to see if I can link the games. I need to see if I can. Perfect. I found the way. So I was able to figure out how to stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So now I just need to figure out how to get off the fancy shit going. Is he still playing in that game? Or were you able to get in?
It just ended.
Alright, I'm gonna join up and come spec for a minute. Let's see what happens. Should be a solid game. We got a lot of high OS people. Why does everybody want to play Hot Stepper all the time? Ah, damn. Alright, let's run it up.
Dude, I got that guy kicked. It's awesome.
What happened? What was he trying to do?
He kept calling all these bullshit fucking votes, and everybody was like, "Stop." So he tried kick banning the dude that told him to stop, and then I voted to kick ban him, and everybody voted him off.
Lol. What an idiot.
It's like, what a fucking annoying
Aren't
dude.
these the same nerds that tried to kick ban you last night? I think I recognize Zadka.
No, that was Apex and his gang, dude. They're the fucking mouthy bunch. But I played with them yesterday. You know, but we won.
Nerds.
Mm,
With Savan and all them.
yeah. Yep, she was in there.
Cause they
But
probably...
normally he plays with this X-Thrall dude, or Excalibur. He's in there too. They're all really good. They were all playing on the weekend. I saw Excalibur in there like a lot.
Yeah, he's played. We've been playing with him a lot recently.
Mm.
Cause he was playing with the one dude, Atlanta boy. He was in one of those R games with him. Fanny. Yeah, this should be a good one. good old little glacier map. Few little lanes, but a good map for people to support each other on. Should try to hit, yeah, like just top middle or something. Grab those 3 mexes and the 3 on the other side up there. Should put you in a good spot to get a lot of money. I mean, there's actually a good few triple mech spawns. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically 10. If you push up into that little open area and get your lab up there, you might not have to really worry too much about LLTs and people breaking around. Because if Coco goes up in the middle, that's kind of risky, but it might play off. Onyx Twitch. I wonder if he Twitch streams. My YouTube stream keeps going in and out. I wonder if it's because I'm trying to stream on both. There's gotta be a way to stream on both just through the one
Battle started.
software instead of running 2. But if I have to run 2, I guess it's not the worst thing in the planet. See how they spawned up? Yeah, they got 2 middle. They're trying to get that big old 6 mech spot in the center. Their right side's gonna be weak, the weaker side if with less people. Get a res bot out to hit all this E. There's so much E on this map. Yeah, perfect. Put some LLTs right in the range. Yeah, right in the range of that middle mix, so they can't. So they just have a general hard time of grabbing it. You're gonna want to watch your right side, going towards where yellow's base is, because they're gonna try. They might try to finesse their way over there. Yeah, that grave robber will help feed those LLTs really well. Yeah, so you got Snake across the pond right across from you, and then Spoder, blue commanders over there that way, trying to make a play. Try to hit those mexes real quick. You got time. They're not really making a lot of units. Or after you get these LLTs up, probably good to get those mexes.
Commander has died.
Fuck. I think green and orange traded. Orange traded. Orange guy's coming up and stealing your mexes. That's probably alright. If Coco has that front lab out, so if he gets more,
Commander destroyed.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? What happened?
Workaholics. All them maces and rocket bots. Hard to deal with.
Commander self-destructed.
I forgot those
Commander
pawns aren't there.
self-destructed.
Come on, come on, Onyx, get that mech spot. Who the fuck made hounds already?
Commander destroyed.
Oh, red. Red's doing really good on Nico right now. Yeah, just keep spamming T1 mid and start hitting your blueprints. Y'all got a lot of time to really eco. This game's gonna turn into a gridlock for a while, I imagine. Cause this map has so many choke points. Better move them hounds, dude. They're gonna get killed. The Thug army is pushing up strong right now. Damn. Fucking thugs, dude. They're such menaces. Coco, what are you doing, dude? Why are you trying to build a fucking lab right now? They got a lot of whistle truck, middle, rocket trucks mid, or rocket units mid.
God damn it. I'm getting crushed now. I don't know what happened.
They got spider bots up on the hill right now, just blasting away. Killing everything. I think one of these dudes would help you, would give you a fucking T2 bot, but then this dude in the back isn't even making anything right now. He should send up some, he should get this advance up and send up some fucking some artillery bots middle, instead of just sitting there. Some people take tech way too seriously. It's like they're not even obligated to fucking build anything. Don't resign because you guys are technically well, they do have a lot more eco. They're about 3k ahead of you guys. Ian maybe double middle.
Commander has died. Commander has died.
Yeah, that's game. Yellow just died. And the dude builds Sheldons and then just puts them right there and doesn't even push them up the hill. What a fucking idiot, dude. They're going gantry. "15-minute gantry lab." But he does have a lot of metal income. Be back in a sec. This would be a good map to run it up on. I think I like this map a lot compared to some of the other Rotato maps. Let's see, hold on, let me see what, so they got Irish, Honky. If you go in like the 6th spot, take 6, take number 6 spot right now. Oh, they're gonna put you in the back, dude. What? That's gonna be.
No, that's cool. I can play air.
Oh, that's air spot. I thought it was tech spot. Oh, number 2's tech spot. Yeah, play air. I'll call out the air moves that they do. So if you get some fighters up, put some in between your fighters. Make a few scouts and throw them up at the front. It really gives them so much vision.
Let's see.
I'm wondering, are you going core air?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine then.
I need to get up to T2 bombers. That's my goal.
Okay, the T2 bump. The core air T2 is really good. I like the core air for gunships, but the core T1 fighters and bombers are really good, and the paralyzers are really good. I do like that ARM has T1 gunships. Those are pretty cool. I wish ARM had freaking gunships, but the paralyzers are nice when they can be in a good support role.
Battle paused.
Their other air player is a lower Chev, so he might not be as crazy and psychotic with her. If you start getting a really good economy rolling and their air player doesn't build a whole lot that's threatening after you've already got a good few fighters up and for some reason one of your lanes starts falling, build a lab, like a bot lab, just in case you need to spam some thuggies for a few minutes.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Later on, not immediately, but maybe after like 15 minutes. I feel like that's such a thing, a distant thing that could be there for air players to do if the need be. But a lot of times I feel like it's just not really a responsibility of the air player to have to. I guess. I guess it's not. Nobody will get mad if you didn't do it, but I feel like air players can be so versatile.
They can. I like shurikens.
Really good. Good for
Because if
catching
my
those.
dudes are
They're good.
my dudes are pushing, I can freeze a bunch of units if I'm lucky, and then they'll do extra damage.
Well, they can catch a lot of breakthrough units and stuff too, and they're not
Battle
super
started.
expensive. Like a lot of the core T1 airplanes do a lot of damage, and they're really not that fucking expensive. Like you build like 20 core T1 bombers, and one of the other teams doesn't have a lot of anti-air, you're more than likely gonna make a big run on. Like I could probably help you out here and help you get a really nice play. I could gauge some of their anti-air, see what they're rocking, and
Yeah,
see what the other air players doing, and I could probably help you get a nice little bomb run. We'll feel
would
it
be
out.
super.
Let's see. We'll see between like 15-20 minutes. We'll see how the game's going, and then if you got some time to build up maybe 10-15 bombers, I'll try to gauge who's got the more vulnerable base, just ready to be decimated by bombas. Because a lot of players like totally neglect to build any anti-air at all. So, and if their air player only builds a small army of fighters, you can probably at least break through and get a couple runs before they intercept, or you send your fighters to. It's just a tick, Coco, man. You gotta kill the tick.
Oh shit.
Couple ticks coming through. You definitely want to get an LLT up in your base just so they don't harass you.
There we go.
Yeah, they're down. Dude, like right now, say if you went for like an early core bomber right now, like dude, there's so much crazy funny shit you could do. Dude, holy crap, this dude's spamming fucking bots already. Is he getting commied or what? What is going on here? Oh, they're 3 mech spots, that's why. There's like a swarm of pawns already rushing up towards green player. This might be
Commander self-destructed.
Do you have an LLT up?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay. Just be careful, there's some pawns coming at your base. Try to get a few shirkies out as quick as you can. They're pawn spamming like crazy. Although it's totally their fault that they neglected to try to counter that at all. I don't know what they're trying to build. Just park one over, get like 5 and park them up over the front. Because they don't have a lot of anti-air. I'll tell you where they're going. Send them left.
Commander self-destructed.
Just call it. Oh, 4,000. Shit.
Dude, green dude, you have to build fucking LLTs, my guy. He's such an idiot, bro. How can you be such a high OS and just suck so bad? If I were Snake, I would just take his whole base right now.
Commander self-destructed.
Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Yeah, just keep those groups of shriekers. I'll let you know where to move them around when you need them. Oh, one more pawn trying to break by. Dude, did they buff the pawns or something? Like, insanely high? There are players like not even building any planes, he's just like building a measly little eco base.
Commander self-destructed.
Hey, sorry guys. I think the let me refresh this stream. Yeah, like froze.